We're so blessed to have parents like the two of you. All of the thank yous and I love yous can't even begin to describe how grateful we are for all you have done for our family. You have taught Patrick, Kelly, and I so much about life. Values, honesty, happiness, the need to believe in yourself, which each of us deserves in life, how important family is, all instilled at a young age. Thank you for hosting such a beautiful evening for Kelly and Ryan on their most special day. Cal! Gosh, you would think this would get easier since I just did this a month ago for Patrick and Kelly. Sisters are incredibly special and unique, and we have been lucky to not only have each other as family, but as best friends. Kel, I cannot imagine my life without you in it. We look out for one another always. We balance each other out. We finish each other's sentences, or we don't say anything at all because we can just look at each other and know what the other is thinking. We give unsolicited advice that only sisters can give and get away with. The crazy laughter that's somehow always there. The hidden corners of our lives that only we will know. You are my very best friend, my other half. The one who knows me better than I know myself, my partner in crime, my midnight companion. To share secrets with when the lights go out. Someone who has seen me at my worst and loves me anyways. Who knows when I'm smiling when you're not even there. You're my mirror shining back with the world of possibilities. Growing up, Kelly was always either in ruffles and jellies or ballet shoes and a tutu, carrying her white patent leather purse with candy lipstick inside. To this day, I know, Kel, I can always find a bag of Swedish fish or jelly beans inside your pie. We made up dance routines to Girls Just Want to Have Fun. We practiced for hours and hours in the hopes of singing with Greg Russell under the oak tree in Hilton Head. We never got called up. We spent entire afternoons waiting and listening for the bells of the Good Humor truck. We pushed each other's buttons just because we knew exactly how to do it. And hair bows. There were always a lot of hair bows. Living together in New York, Bay Ridge runs, arranging our social schedules around Patrick's games, running the New York City Marathon together, and crossing the finish line hand in hand. Our entire paychecks going to PJ Clark's, Isabella's, and number 2's from Lenny's. There are a million memories and moments that I will cherish forever. Growing up together, never one, always two. Regardless of the paths that we choose in life or how far apart we are spread up and down the coast, you will always be the most important person in my life. You have taught me so much about life. Everything is not always going to be perfect. Let the little things go, which, if anyone knows me at all, that's not the easiest thing to do. Finding the good in super annoying people, and the value of being patient. Kel, I've been looking up to you my entire life, and I've never in my life seen you so happy. Now, for those of you who don't know the story about how Kelly and Ryan met for the very first time, let me tell you how it all went down. We're in Charleston for a wedding, and after listening to Kelly tell me all about this super cute boy who she kind of knew, kind of met, had seen around Annapolis, went to Severn with Patrick, played lacrosse, went to Fairfield, I said, stop. He went to Fairfield? I love him. Go for it. Go Stags! Yeah. So Kelly and Ryan had been playing cutesy all night, and on the journey back to Kiowa, I stood up and said, Ryan, do you want to be Kelly's boyfriend for the weekend? Kelly was pretty much mortified, but luckily for Kel and for me, Ryan obliged. Now, it's 2 a.m. that same night, and I'm awoken by my mother panicking. Where is Kelly? Oh, because at 31 and 33, my mom still to this day waits up until we get home. I replied, she's with Ryan Brazel, she is fine. Unbeknownst to any of us, they had been sitting on the front stoop talking for the past 3 hours. Ryan lived up to the task that weekend and took perfect care of Kelly, dancing to every song, always making sure she had a cocktail in her hand. I watched you in action that weekend ride and totally analyzed your every move. A few weeks after the first meet, New Year's plans were in the works. Kelly was going to Michigan to visit Ryan. I was heading off to Jamaica, And my initial thought was, really? Michigan? It's like 8 degrees there. What is she thinking? And who is she going to visit? Kelly returns to Annapolis, and I get an email. Oh my God, Shad. Now, this oh my God had about 15 O's, 25 M's, and 35 G's. Ryan is so super cute. We had so much fun. I totally love him. The weekend full of apps, endless bottles of wine, and comfies. Kelly was in heaven. I knew at that moment Kelly was head over heels and that you, Ryan Brazel, were a keeper. You bring the happy and the smiles into her life on a daily basis. You're behind her on the good days and in front of her on the bad ones. You support each other's goals and dreams. You encourage one another to be better. I can't even begin to think of a man more suited for my very best sister. Logging the miles back and forth between Annapolis, D.C. and Detroit. Always studying on kids trips to PLF and sailing the cruise in Kingston Harbor. Stealing and reclaiming the role of wine connoisseur in our family that my dad always liked to fancy himself. You bring out the absolute best in Kelly. So thank you for being you and all the amazingness that you are. Now, we all know Kel has sampled quite a few bad wines in her life, but I stand here today and can honestly say she has finally found the perfect vintage with you. My hope is that you continue to make each other happy as you are right now, forever and always. I wish you all the happiness in the world, thousands of bright tomorrows, and a lifetime of dreams come true. I love you. Well, now it's your turn.